Hey YouTube, this is Ben with Triple Down Productions, and today I want to make a simple video for you guys showing you how to unhook a tractor trailer. And in today's application, I'm going to be unhooking a frameless trailer and hooking to a frame trailer. Before I get into it, I want to note that I would like to consider myself a jack of all trades but a master of none. So if you see an area that I could use some critiquing, I'm always interested in learning something new. The thing that I personally always like to do, I like to release my tractor brakes and back into the trailer. Once you put pressure on the trailer, you can go ahead and set your tractor brakes again. This just releases pressure on the fifth wheel and make it easier to pull the pin.
The first thing that I always do when I get out of the truck is put my landing gear down. If I do it first, I know that it's done and I take no chance of dropping the trailer. The next thing I always do is pull the latch. It should stay out in an unlatched position. Then you're going to want to undo your glide hands for your airlines and any electrical plugs you may have going to the trailer. I have a tarp cord on my truck, and because I'm pulling an end up, I have a hydraulic line.
Now that I have everything disconnected, we can go ahead, dump your air suspension, and then pull it into gear, and then we'll slowly roll away from the trailer. And go hook to the next one. My slip disc, I got a new one. It came apart on me last hook. But anyhow, considering that I just came from a frameless application, a frameless dump trailer with a tilt fifth wheel, like set up for no tilt, I'm going to be hooking to this landall and it's framed, so I need to pull my pin so my fifth wheel can tilt with the trailer.
I went ahead and spud this part up because I figured you guys wouldn't want to watch me beat my pin out. Now I'm getting back in the truck to back it under the trailer. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to dump the air suspension, then I'll slowly approach the trailer as centered as possible. As you can see, I'm backing under it. And once I get the fifth wheel out, I stop, air my suspension back up, and then go ahead and back the rest of the way in to complete the latch. I also like to give the trailer a little tug to ensure that the trailer is actually hooked.
Once we're hooked up, the first thing I always do is run my landing gear up so I don't forget, because I get scatterbrained. I hook all my lines back up here. Glide hands, hook them like so. Make sure you get a good seal there. They just should line up good with each other. And then I just have one, like this line here is for my tarp, electric tarp on my dump trailer. This one here is my only power line. I'll put you down just for a second because I need two hands to open the flap. Another demonstration here of hooking up a glide hand, just like so. Now I need to hook up my hydraulic lines. I have a return and a feed to run the landall because it's a constant flow. Now we're hooked up and we're ready to roll. Before you go anywhere, I always recommend doing a pre-trip. That's good procedure to do on any piece of equipment you pick up, whether it's a truck or a trailer. But basic things to look for: make sure all your tires hold air and all your lights work. But other than that, I hope I helped somebody today. I know it's a simple concept, but there's some people out there that just need the tips. So like I said, feel free to critique me if there's something you guys do different that works a little better than what I did. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.